Look, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't necessarily go for a Hello Kitty macaroni, but like, I live in Japan and it's an option. More importantly, it was one of the cheapest options. Oh My Pasta as a brand is fine. It's not my favorite, but if you want to actually get like the really good pasta, it's of course a lot more expensive. So yeah, save money, and I'm about to make something real cute. My onions are sizzling up as we speak, so get back to you soon. I might have burned my onions a little, but it's fine. We're almost there. Water is starting to boil. Well, almost. It's in simmering stage. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. And then we'll get the pasta in. There we go. So, fun fact is, since moving to Japan, I cannot find a good pasta sauce that just does not exist here, IMO. So, I always make all my sauces now. This one is just spinach, onions, carrots, and tomato sauce. Nothing special. Oh, pasta's getting really boily there. Let's turn that down a second. Should be fine. Pasta's almost done though. And I'm gonna add pasta water when I put in the pasta. I might have added a little bit too much pasta water, but it's fine. We'll let it cook down. It is cute. Give it that. So this package was 120 grams of pasta. I often also get, there's like a penne that I often get, which is 160 grams per bag. If you want the spaghetti, it comes in like larger containers, obviously, but those get separated into 100-gram chunks. So I'm really curious, what, in your opinion, is the normal grammage of pasta per serving? I don't have any idea of what that might be. So I'm definitely willing to hear, especially because I know I have Italian friends. I'm just like really curious, like what do you think is normal? Because for me, I'm so used to basically anywhere between 100 and 200 depending on how hungry I am. But like, yeah, this being 120 feels perfectly fine and normal for me. It's looking adorable. Now, Parmigiano Reggiano is, like many things like peanut butter, extremely expensive in Japan, so I use some local shredded. At this point, it doesn't look very appetizing, I will admit, but the cheese will melt shortly with just the natural heat of this dish. But steaming, lovely, delicious. Well, I'm hungry, so I'll let you know how it is. Well, I make good sauce, so that's not surprising. The pasta shape actually does remind me of, I don't know the Italian name for it, but wagon wheels. Actually, have not had in a long time, but I think of them very fondly because back when I first moved to the U.S. as a kid, it was the very first pasta shape I ever fell in love with because for some reason we like didn't have it before. I don't remember. Like, I remember going to a very specific restaurant as a very young child and enjoying wagon wheel pasta. That shape, that texture felt great for me. So this actually reminds me a lot of that, just like kind of smaller. And I can't really taste any or notice any particular difference between the Hello Kitty shape and the flower shape. Both are good. So yeah, Hello Kitty pasta is fine. Really. Probably not going to do many more cooking videos in the future, but whatever. My kitchen is too small. But if you like what I do, best way to support me is to commission me for art, and the second best way is to like, comment, share, and follow. Bye bye.